Well, there is just news. There is no good or bad.
Master, your vision was right.
You can screw up Stellaris from the very start.
That is bad news.
Welcome to today's episode of Stellaris, How Not What to Play Like. Today we're going to learn how not what to play like. This save file comes from a player who does usually play machine empires and doesn't have a massive amount of experience on biological empires, but wanted to give them a go. They looked at some tutorials online, they followed some good information, and they made this empire. So let's dive into the empire and we'll try and figure out what went wrong. So we have an avian race and they have started on a ring world. Okay, now why is that a problem? Well, now with the ring worlds, you start with ring world habitability plus 100%, and that's going to mean that you have no habitability on any other planets. The problem here is that we're 25 years into the game and we have just our capital and one other world which we have a habitability of 15% on. So how could we bring that up? How could we improve the habitability of our pops? So my first suggestion was, well, why don't you try building some robots? They'll have 100% habitability on the planets. Brilliant idea. The problem there is we are a spiritualist empire who have already banned the use of AI rights. But that's a quick fix. We change the policy, we can make some robots. Next plan, let's get a migration pact with another empire and then we can get some of their pops in and start colonizing some planets. Great idea. And now we roll into problem number 2. We have a civilization that is inward perfectionists. No migration pacts, no wars, no ability to get other pops from other empires. So let's recap how not what to play like. Don't have a ring world filled with biological pops, choose spiritualist, and on top of that take inward perfectionist to guarantee yourself no access to other pops from other empires. Well, let's see if we can rescue this empire from its very dangerous neighbours, who mostly we have no idea about, but we can assume they're kind of dangerous. So here we are, we've got 15 clerks on our capital. Well, let's do something about that straight away. Oh goodness, okay. We've got plenty saved up in the bank, so actually first thing, I'm going to build a research segment. Yeah, and let's get on with it. Let's build some mining districts here. So it's 2226 and our current fleet power, we do have a fleet, it's 3 empty corvettes. Yeah, you should empty your corvettes at the beginning, but you should probably refill them a little bit later. Yeah, let's just... We should definitely build some border defenses. That would be quite useful and important. So my first plan really is to bring up this. So I've rebalanced the economy. Now I'm going to bring up our research as fast as we can. So we do have a ring world. We'll make use of this nice tasty research segment. And we'll kill off these research labs. Don't need those. And then we're going to take destroyers here. That's hopefully we're going to get as fast as we can up to some cruisers to get some better ships out there. They couldn't bother us much. Do we have relics? Oh, we do have relics. Well, we're not going to proclaim the religious thing because that's not where we want to be going. Yeah, I suppose the plan's going to be, well, I'm not going to go down the technological ascension path. I'm going to go down the biological ascension path. So, yeah, I'm not going to go synth, unfortunately, just because I think our empire will have a fit if 34% of our pops suddenly were very, very unhappy. Very unhappy. Yeesh. And we're just going to kind of focus on getting this planet here. Why is it the tech world? The computer... Oh, goodness me. So we're going to get this into a mining world. We're going to fill it up with our robots because they are not going to have a problem. Our specialists here producing amenities and pop assembly speed, they're not going to be affected by our nasty habitability because they're not producing resources. Amenities, that's not a resource. We do have regular pops growing at some slow rate. We'll just bounce those back to the capital wherever we can. Oh, the galactic community. Where are we? In last place. That's unfortunate. And I am going to want to change the specialist here though, because this is... I want the... Do I have somebody with genetics? Oh, fantastic. We've got a genetics. Yeah, I'm going to change it up now. Yes, okay, don't hate me. I'm going to get slightly less bonus right now, but I'm just... When it rolls, I don't want to forget and not have the possibility of getting genetic technology come up. Here we are, it's 2267. This has taken us some time, but we have finally got there. We've gone down the biological ascension path, and that's allowed us to modify our species so that we can go onto any planet at all. We've also had a little bit of border skirmishes with some wars. I mean, we're in a war right now with our northernmost neighbours. They've got 5k fleet coming down towards us. We'll come up to match them, probably here at Vorcon. Again, otherwise our northern and southern neighbours have continually been kind of attacking us and smashing at our defences. Other than that, we are doing pretty good. You know, let's keep going. Let's win this engagement, and the next ones we're about to get battleships in 19 months. We do have 1k science per month, pretty good. 70 alloys for 67. It's not brilliant, but you know, it's fine. Let's take a look at our capital now. Our capital's doing pretty good. Oh no, they're assaulting our station. Well, our capital, yeah, that's doing pretty good. We've actually built all of the segments now, and we've made sure to really get rid of those clerks as best as we can. And this world here has turned into the mother of all mining colonies for us. We're currently getting 116 minerals taking in, which is fine. I'm very happy about that. In terms of traditions, I filled out prosperity next, just to really kind of help rebalance the economy. And now I'm going to embrace a faction just to finally get rid of that spiritualism. Fantastic. Now we are fanatic pacifists and xenophobes, but at least we're not spiritualists. And there we go, battleship's done. Let's go take a look. Yeah, we're just going to make an artillery. Just going to make an artillery battleship. Nice and simple. Nothing too fancy. Oh, and one more thing we've done. I finally unlocked the genetic resequencing. Let's go and have a play with our new traits and abilities. There we are. Capital Pops now have best traits going on our home world. Can't really complain about that. Super good. Yeah. Something I could have done, just want to note, but I haven't done, is I could have claimed planets rather with population on in the beginning, but I felt that was kind of a bit cheating. That was kind of going against the inward perfectionist style, which is why I haven't. Yeah, I understand I could. Didn't bother doing it. Victory! We do have victory. So what have we done? We've taken the Kelazad and we've turned them into xenophobic isolationists. That is the last problem we're going to have with those guys. Guess we could even establish an embassy with these friendly, sensible aliens. But of course, we can't have any other pacts with them because of our technology. So, at this point, we've only really got one threat left, and that's the Tribunal of Equex Beacon. I say threat, it's a strong word. Looking at them, I don't think they've got a military that couldn't compete with us at the moment. You know, we're churning out a battleship every now and then. Our economy's doing, you know, fantastically. We've got so many minerals. Unity's a bit low, absolutely, but overall, you know, we're ahead on tech. We are doing fine diplomatically with the third largest power in the galactic community now. It's 2270. I'm pretty sure this is in the mid game for this save, though. I don't know, but yeah, this is going to be the point where I think it's time to pass this one back. There's not really more I need to do. The economy's I mean, mostly balanced. Let me just for the sake of completeness, to get all the numbers in the green for everyone that likes that, including myself, I'm just going to faff slightly. Oh, beautiful. The economy's perfectly balanced, like all things should be.
You must continue your journey without me.
What are you... What?
Happy Stellaris Day, everyone. Happy 5-year anniversary. I remember the day when the game came out. It was quite a long while ago now. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you've gotten any feedback, please leave a comment. And if you'd like to see more content like this, please subscribe.